Where am I out here? We were going to the church. Hill. I need to figure out where the witness is. Oh, okay. What do we got here? What side stuff do we have? We can hide. Is there a ghosty? Go upstairs. Oh, that's a ghost. Raven, are you okay? That's so Raven. Is he coming? Hey. Don't do that. Okay. Gotcha. Can't stop loving him. There's a man who he is. I can't help it. I try to stay awake. To be sensible, to consider someone I could actually share a normal life with, but I found myself to run out of time. I can't stop, can't. This is it. This is what real life is. 25 collectibles. Spawn. Never mind, you're not spawnable. Gotcha. Oh god. Bell Tower Banshee, 10 more to uncover the story. Can I play? I cannot play. Nothing up here? Alright. Boo doo goo goo boo doo doo doo. Give me this. Burner. Reactory plaque. Here's the spot the original St. Benedict's reactor was lost to flames in 1901. 1901? Did not see that. Don't mind if I do. Oregon dedication plaque. Oregon rebuilt in 1919. Oregon. Dedicated to the souls of this parish lost in the Great War. Oh. I didn't want to fall. Please? Please? Maybe up here?
She's praying what I'm thinking. It's getting dangerous out there.
I can't believe I fell. God damn it. What are y'all doing? Second time's a charm. I asked him to ask me again. I wasn't lucky he hadn't left me after I never answered his first proposal. He must really love me. He smirked and got down on one knee and ran over a dirty puddle in the street. Didn't care because he knew what he meant. Already made up my mind. Finally, he grabbed my hand and said, "Will you?" And I said yes. Didn't even let him get the part about marry me. We just knew. We laughed and that was a very good sign. Is everything up here? Skirt. Modified to do. Gotta refresh my thing. Yeah, I don't care. The dashboard is so weird. They added the stupid time. It worked forever. The time, how long you've been alive. Then it's like, oh, we're gonna be out for like a half hour. Even if you refresh, it'll get fixed, and it's gonna go back to being wrong again. It'll make every minute a minute and a half. Running Fedora, we watched an old black and white gangster movie marathon together a night before last. I couldn't believe he'd never seen them. I loved the romantic parts. He loved the tough guy parts when I brought him the Fedora the next day. He looked confused but adopted it so quickly. It's just part of him now. I don't... Oh god. Please. What are you doing? You ruined my life.
There's one promise I never regretted.
Marrying Julia. Best day of my life. I knew when to start would be. Okay. Okay. Baxter. This dude's face. What a guy. It's on your mind, huh?
I hope this is helping.
Grandma.
I'm sure it's just isolated victims he picks off.
Anything behind this? No. Alright, anything inside the podiums? One for that one. What are you two doing, huh? Question. That can't smell good. Did she find that creepy? What's up with that knee? Or is it a shadow?
Did she find this as creepy as I do?
Oh, no. She never knew. Where's the fun in that?
So you stalked her.
I was the only one who appreciated her. Not like all those strangers she met at the bars, those animals. That's why I had to get rid of them. I did it for us.
Looks like one of them didn't go so quietly.
No. They were all too drunk to put up much of a struggle. This happened while I was watching her. I didn't realize I'd back.
What do you have in your hand?
I never smelled the exhaust. Suddenly I was here. To be honest, it's the best thing that ever happened to us. No more pesky walls or locks. Now I can watch her. Watch her every move. Forever.
Who gets to a... What would be the official name? Not a church, but like...
At least it's well lit, and there are people around.
I forget the name of... I haven't been to one, like, forever since I was not required to go anymore. Ooh. But who gets there this early? Excuse me?
Where is she? Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
Yes, you know, the one where it was at the church.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little while?
Of course, dear. The church is always.
These sound so
I
weird.
think we have an old attic you can stay in for as long as you like.
She's been staying in the attic? I better go check it out.
No more? Okay. Could peep some of these. Find a way to the attic. Not going that way. Can't walk through brick. Don't mind if I do. A more to uncover this story. Bell Tower Banshee. Oh! Excuse me, I pressed it over. I was kind of diagonal. That counts. I gotta do these again.
Where is she?
God.
Wasn't there a clue
Damn
about
it.
the church in the apartment?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Gotcha.
Staying in the attic? I better go check it out. Did she find this as creepy as I do?
Oh, no.
I don't want to hear anymore.
She never knew. Where's the fun in that?
So you stalked her?
I was the only one who appreciated her. Not like all those strangers she met at the bars, those animals. That's why I had to get rid of them. I did it for us.
Looks like one of them didn't go so quietly.
No. They were all too drunk.
What is in your hand, my dude?
This happened while I was watching her. I didn't realize I'd backed into a snowbank. I never smelled the exhaust. Suddenly I was here. To be honest, it's the best thing that ever happened to us. No more pesky walls or locks. Now I can watch her.
Well, congrats, man. Really, congrats.
Watch her every move.
Hope you do have fun. Was there like an axe over here somewhere? Where I saw, not an axe. I'll grab this. Review my life. Review my life. Unless these are saved. Maybe. I don't know.
She's praying what I'm thinking.
I'm guessing they are saved. There wasn't an axe like right around here somewhere. I can just look up here real quick. Check out these. The plaque over here. Nope, okay, they save. Gotcha. Skirt. Don't mind if I do. I didn't mean to walk into that. Like I walked through the wall, but it kept sprinting. I'm assuming when the priest goes across, where I can possess him, and he can walk
When
across.
she calms down, I'll go ask her why she needs to stay here.
There we go. Oh.
The attic must be up there.
Where you going, kitty? On the way to the attic? Not yet. I remember seeing the trailer where you can possess the cat. I remember that. From 4.5 years ago. Going up. Not yet. You can use left thumbstick and hold LT to run while possessing the cat. Some ledges can be jumped on by running up to them. Elevator. Is it rune in here? Is that what that means? I don't know. What a great mirror. Here we go.
Truth is a hard
Dunking chair. Truth is a hard, cold plunge.
plunge.
I keep forgetting she reads it herself. What if I do? Need 6 more to uncover the story. 5 more to recover the story. Not a real door. You doing, huh?
Evidence okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Just regular maintenance. These things are big enough
Cat
for
can go in
small
there.
animals to go hiking in. So we just have to make sure none of the little critters get trapped in there.
Well, what happens then?
You probably don't want to hear about it in the food preparation area. It can get smelly.
Maybe that's why they use incense, huh?
This guy would have loved to see my boy play football.
Why would he?
They just seem like
Hey, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said it would be a Puritan-themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Just look at it. Do you think there was plastic anything when they landed on Plymouth Rock?
Well, I didn't think it needed...
Who just brings up Plymouth Rock? That's an argument. Don't mind if I do. Four more to uncover the story. What am I going through? Is everybody here? Or anything outside? Oh, I see this. Reactory dedication plaque. Here, rising as a mythical phoenix, we can consecrate the reactor in the year 1902. Concreate. I want to speak one day.
I don't
Grandma.
know, Angie. Brian is a lovely boy, but I worry about his family.
3 more? 3 more?
His mother does seem to be a bit of a heartbeat.
Anything outside? Not that I can see. So where'd that cat go?
Shoot, cat, get out of here.
How did I miss that? Can I walk in this? Can. Right. Not a thing. Skirt. 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 Can we go right outside? No, we can't. I see. I guess I was missing a door over there somewhere. Wrong button. Go on. Ah. Kitty, what are you doing? Nothing over here. Oh, I wanted to meow. Meow. I'm kind of freaked out if it's all kick him out of a vent. Maybe it's just me. When did you get out of here? You still vacuuming in that one spot? Can cats do this? I don't have a cat, so I don't know how great of a climber they are. This is the path you take every day? Got a rune over here. Can't depossess though. Maybe it's inside this room, actually. Were there even stairs to that floor? Honestly, I have no idea. You stay right here.
There she is, finally.
What are you kicking, girly?
Why do I always lose my keys when I need to leave?
How can I get through to her?
Figure out what the witness knows. We gotta get the door unlocked. That's what I'm guessing. Be a root in here? Mind if I do? Maybe over this way? Lord, I don't know what to do. Am I reading these wrong? I just hear one? Is there any cues, or is it just go up to the wall until you see a reveal? Yep. Go to the wall until you see a reveal. It just appears can fall apart at these dangers. Is that door open? Basically. Nothing over there? I guess. Can we climb on anything over here? No. How did that window close? Sorry, cat, you're trapped in here. Alright, never mind. Hey, the door's open, lady. And I don't think you have a car, so... Have a lesser, actually. Influence? Think of the Bell Killer? I don't know, the Bell Killer, probably?
So get the hell out! God damn it, if you ever possess me again, you have no right to dump your unfinished business on me.
Now, I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if... Wait a minute. You can see me? And hear me? Holy shit. You're a medium. Well, ain't I the luckiest guy in the world? I just found the perfect little helper.
What is it with you guys and my family? helping the cops do their job is not some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you. If anything, you owe me. Dick.
Yeah, I get it. You're tough, okay? But you're not tougher than him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you. Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive. Now, I know what I'm doing, and you can help me stop him. All you have to do is answer some questions.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened to you was horrible. And you saved my life, so what do you want?
What do I want? Why would the killer be looking for you?
I was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
That freak was probably looking for my mom. Not me. I'm a nobody. Invisible. My mom and I tried very hard to keep it that way. Not everybody wants to be noticed, you know.
Looking for your mom? Do you know the killer?
Have you ever seen my killer before tonight? Do you have any idea who he is?
You cops are so hard up on clues that you're actually asking people if they know who the killer is. Now I get why you need so much help.
It's a basic question.
I'm not asking people. I'm asking the witness whose life I just saved.
Looking for your mother.
Looking for your mom. What does that mean?
I think it means she's looking for your mother.
Like me, but she found a way to make a respectable living off of what we can do. Living that probably turned her into a target.
Respectable. Where's your mom? What do you mean by respectable living?
Respectable living?
Yeah, hey, you might know her. She was working the Bell Killer case with the cops as a contract psychic, a profiler.
Sorry, kid. She doesn't ring any bells.
I found this in the apartment tonight. Mentioned something about some Bell Killer book, and it's in her handwriting.
Does she write in JPEG?
Killer book. If she was a profiler, it's probably the book she kept all her case notes in. That would be at the station.
Really?
Where is your mom?
So where's your mom, kid?
Probably dead. She would never just leave me without saying a word. Never. I don't know where she is. I know the Bell Killer had something to do with her disappearance. Him showing up tonight just proves it.
If he killed her, why would he come back to her place?
I don't know.
Look, assuming the worst never helped no one.
Why don't you live there? Why were you at the apartment tonight?
Alright. What were you doing at your apartment?
Living there?
I live there, Sherlock. Well, I used to, whatever. My mother has been missing for a few days. I don't see her that often, but she never just disappears. Not like this.
What were you doing in your house?
Fine. Don't talk.
Why don't you live there?
But
I've been talking to you this whole time.
because of people like you always asking for help.
You're not like you're 14, you
One
just get up
last
and move.
time with your loved ones or resolve some crazy problem. I love my mom, but I can't live in one place for too long, or people like you will find me too easily.
I wasn't home much either growing up. I know that's rough. You're not safe alone. You need someone watching over you. Us cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom. Your problem is now my problem, too.
No way. Don't get me wrong, you saved my life, and... Okay, I can't pay that back, but your problems are your problems, and mine are mine.
There they are. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Have a nice afterlife.
Wait a minute. Don't go yet. Just stop for a second, will you? We're on the same side. If your mother's involved, we need to work together.
Work together? What are you gonna do? You're dead. I'll handle it. Just leave me alone!
Don't scream. It was like, okay. Powerful scream.
I bet she knows more. I can't let her get away.
Sorry, the window's closed, so we're kind of trapped up here now. Track down the witness. I can't lose track of that witness. She's the only one who can help me find that Bell killer. Dude is sitting in the window. Ah. I thought the windows were closed too when I walked by it, but apparently not. Lord, I don't know what to do. Are we done being the cat then? Sorry, cat, stuff in there. It's in the table. Did she already come down? Pretty fast elevator.
Come back!
Leaving so soon, dear?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be back. Don't wait out, Father.
Be careful out there, my child.
Father, where are you going? I'm about to swap in that floor. Come on. How close I gotta be? Here comes Peter Cottontail. Same song.
This place is so cold tonight.
Thanks for the ride. See, those guys are a joke. Distract. Some objects can be deactivated to distract demons. This draws the demon's attention and allows you to sneak past them unnoticed. Using the ravens to distract the demons is often useful. What if I just, kill them? This is pretty easy. Hiding from demons can help you get closer to distant objects. Because I have to, okay. My camera for me. Get distracted, boy. That's me. Execute the demon. You must push a demon from behind if you want to execute it. Holding or no. This isn't the first one we killed. Or second. Or fifth. Let go with the button this one. I tapped it. Press the wrong button again. Let's go. We didn't find all the things, but I don't care.
Damn it. Now what? Jesus. So, where'd she go, huh?
Got a new pet. Food will tell me where she's headed. Run away? No. Kill his identity? Powerful scream? I don't know. It would be something about her, but like identity? Run away? No. Identity? No. No. Can the cat read the note? Why is that it? Pray you'll find this leaving. Okay.
Find my book at the station and don't look back.
Why do we ask a cat? I don't understand.
She's headed to the police station to steal some book. She'll blend in well there.
Makeshift sanctuary.
Did you know her mother worked for the police? Fine. Don't tell me. Puss.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who calls a cat a puss in modern day life. Speed?
Time to head back to the station.
Of Salem. St. Benedict's Scenic Trail. Follow path to church. What a weird route. Nothing new here? Not seeing anything new. I don't know what to do. Thought it would be faster. Is there a thing here? I don't know. Oh my god, it's me. Ah, I missed you. Harassed by Baxter. Rough day of work from my man. It took a while for him to be able to talk about it, but the Baxter fellow seems to be completely hostile towards Ronan, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's a mystery why there's so much animosity. Ronan has never done anything to offend him, but Baxter decided what kind of person Ronan was, and there's no convincing him otherwise. You can't teach some new people. Don't mind if I do. It's my life.
I did this. I talked him into this. Becoming a cop. Now he's lying dead in the street because of me.
Oh my god! Rex! Rex feels guilty for leading Ronan to a place of police work. I don't mind if I do. The day we met. So remember the first time I laid eyes on the man, Ronan had all the bad boy swagger, and in the minute I liked it, but when I liked even more was the heart underneath the facade that he couldn't hide. He was a guy from our rough neighborhood, but it hadn't hardened him so much as he let on. I see you. I'm gonna grab you. I see you too. Here's article number 2. Salem police have still not made an official connection among the recent violent deaths. Community speculation is increasing that this might be the work of a single killer. In the absence of another connecting clues, the constant thread is the strange bell-shaped symbol found on many of these crime scenes. Was there one already? The one we were just at? No one has even the remote theory on the meaning of the symbol, but this bell killer may have personal reason for leaving the insignia. What if, now hear me out, you use Times New Roman as your font? Ronan's childhood. Ronan's parents really sounded unstable. It must have been really difficult for him growing up, feeling pressure to follow the unstable criminal paths his parents walked. And now he's my diamond in the rough. Such a sweet soul, and strong enough to keep his sweetness with everything his parents put him through. It's rare someone with a legitimate reason to be frustrated with his parents and the way they raised him. Never once complained about it. He's such a better person than anyone realizes. Don't mind if I do. 13 more. I think it's like that way. That's what that means. On one of these walls, like you. No. Along here.
Such a harsh refining.
Burning. I don't think you're another one. Excuse me? There's one over here, though, I think. You know what? Don't care. I don't know what to do. We came from that way originally. I'm pretty sure. Ronan pops the question. Today he asked and honestly didn't know what to say. I wanted to be with him, I love him, but when he asked to marry me, I found myself unable to say anything. My voice was frozen, and he just knelt there, my silence crushing him, and then he got up. It was 5 minutes before I could tell him I needed to think. Would have it blown to know. I feel like we were supposed to find that one before we found the other one. Don't mind if I do. 12 more to uncover the story. Salem feels dangerous. Salem is supposed to be a quiet place, the kind of place where you can escape the problems of a big city, but it's getting to where I don't feel safe walking outside at night here anymore. Talk with Ronan about it, and he tries to assure me that he's the most dangerous guy in this town, but the bravado doesn't help much. Something is sick about this place. Mind if I do? Don't mind if I do. Zoom, zoom.
Oh God. What have I done? No. Rick. And Laura, they're dead.
You're able to get this up here?
My fault. We were just having fun. It was an accident. I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
He was a drunk driver.
I can't even remember doing it.
Hey. Calm down for a second and talk to me. What's your name?
Brad.
Good. Now, tell me what happened.
I don't know. We were out in the town blowing off some steam. One drink turned into 3, and 3 turned into... who knows how many. The details are hazy. I must have been driving Rick and Laura home when... oh, God. I killed them. I'll never forgive myself for doing this.
I wouldn't either.
You don't know if you did. You said it yourself. The details are hazy. Now, I can take a look around here and see if anything jumps out at me.
God, what have I done?
What have you done? Gruesome car crash.
It's not much, but it's something.
SOC gas station receipt. SOC gas receipt from the night of the accident is a long shot, but I should check this area.
From here, I should check it out.
A cannon? Another gas boy? What if I do? Eternal flame. Armaments history plaque. The spot stood a fortification that contained the armaments stores sought by British soldiers on February 26, 1775. The brave citizens of the town kept the British army at bay by the strategic use of drawbridges, thereby preventing the seizure of critical weapons from the war that would have been only months later. No, I don't know what to do. Anything over here? Be red.
This must be Brad's car.
Be red. Car is vanity plate. There's no doubt this was Brad's car.
Good.
One more piece. Unless it's to solve it. Put two together. Another bottle. Scotch whiskey. Broken bottle of Brad's favorite whiskey. Not a good sign. Unless you go on, but the brutal crash might have some evidence that points to what happened that night. Alright. Who was driving? Do we have to complete it? How do we complete it? Can I? I'm down to. We got everything. We have a 4. Pretty sure it was B-Red. Let's go to the gas station first. Where did we even see it? Is it further ahead? There are witnesses who saw who was driving. Find the answer. You're feeling a woman. My ears. Nearby sounds are really
I
puking.
didn't know you were such a lightweight.
Slurring drunkie. Lara's pumping gas. Lara was in the middle of filling up when she heard the loud noise and cut short. 5 out of 11. This is Rick. Mommy man. Where's my boy B-Red?
Yeah, cab. I mean cab. What? Oh, gas station. Yeah, the SOC. Okay, great.
Alright. What else do we have here? This is them. I mean, I guess Brad could be a witness. Yeah. And Lara could be a witness. Would Rick be your witness, though? I guess so. Okay, it was kind of doing his own thing. Why are you so quiet? They all heard a loud bang that scared them off. They could just figure out what they heard. It was the train went in through and destroyed the pumps. Looks like Brad was trying to call a cab, but something scared him off before they could arrive. Rick may have been drunk off his ass, but still something startled him. What are you doing? Nope. Probably the loud noise then. Serious bang.
Wish I didn't slam the door so hard. The stupid window was coming out of my paycheck. I was just so pissed at those drunken assholes. Who do they think has to clean up their puke? Jerks like that discourage business. I never should have let that woman drive off. I should have just called the cops.
Lara drove.
So, Brad wasn't driving after all. It was Laura. Well, I can't change what happened, but he'll be glad to know he wasn't the one behind the wheel.
Female driver. Cashier remembers the female driver. This can only mean one thing. It was Lara. Or Lura, as he pronounced it. Oh, B-Red.
Does SOC gas ring any bells?
Wait. I remember stopping to fill up.
You guys did more than fill up. The cashier wasn't thrilled to clean up after your buddy Rick. And you even tried to call a cab.
God. I don't remember any of that.
When the cashier came storming out, you guys took off with Laura behind the wheel.
So, I wasn't driving.
Yeah, but who drove to the gas station? Already that was illegal. You don't drive to a gas station to make a phone call for a cab.
It's hard to accept my part in things, but at least I know it wasn't all my fault. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
I still think you were the one driving originally. And I hate you for it, honestly. Bye. Leave the car there? Okay. Achievement unlocked, Carnage. Help Brad find peace. Escorted by a knight. And for once I felt safe out at night. All the stories told me about being the most dangerous man in Salem. It felt true. No one could touch us because no one could touch him. I was with him and with him blah blah blah. Are we doing Sea of Thieves now? Skirt.
Strange coming back here now, like this. A place I used as a crutch to get through the tough times when I found myself suddenly alone again. Funny how history repeats itself.
Tonight? Tonight was the first time he used a gun. This guy relies on close proximity. So remember, if you approach him, it gives him power.
Sir, if we can't
Howdy.
approach him, how do we arrest him?
Remember your training. He's a wanted cop killer now. You can shoot him.
That. Everyone just pick up Kayla.
Ah, of course.
So, I mean, if you just want to
let's
do
see if my
Sea of Thieves,
CFC is even updated. The only
I
thing
even
that's
have an
currently
update.
to the update is Anime Tube Unlimited.
I didn't even have an update. I literally came up and says, "Hey, here's the thing." I was like, "Oh,
Really?
yeah." Maybe it was like it was updated a couple
They
days
said
ago.
it was. They said it was like a 1.4 gigabyte update.
Yeah,
for
I saw.
Xbox users.
But I'll load it up. Search.